find the right words, and start a conversation with a total stranger. Communication skills are critical both in social life and professional success. The best news is, you can easily start a conversation with absolutely anyone, anytime. Welcome to Life Unveiled. Whether you are meeting a total stranger, a new colleague, on a first date, or even with your schoolmates, starting a conversation can be painful. Public speaking is often considered as the number one thing people are afraid. Regardless of the situation or personality of the person you want to talk to, it is possible to start a pleasant, deep, and memorable conversation with anyone. Remember, there is no such thing as a perfect line. Here are 7 easy ways to start a conversation with anyone. 7. Make them laugh. Learning how to be funny can make everything different and easier. This can be risky, but it can also add interest to your conversations. People like and listen to people who make them laugh. To make other people laugh, you need to be relaxed, or else your audience will not feel relaxed enough to laugh. Everyone likes to laugh, and this makes others feel comfortable. You do not have to be the funniest person on the planet to start a conversation with humor. Just keep in mind, your aim is to make people relax and get them talking. Funny conversations are really about giving the other person a relaxed way into the conversation. You'll be surprised at how sharing stories will get others to open up. If you can learn to laugh at yourself, you will never be short of humorous material. 6. Give a compliment. Who does not like hearing a sincere compliment? Comments on clothes or accessories are a safe way to start a conversation. For example, you could say, "That's a nice t-shirt. The color looks good on you." Comments like this are good because they invite the person to tell you more about themselves. There are several follow-up questions you can ask to keep the conversation going, such as where they go to get their hair cut, or how they chose the style. Be careful to not make comments about sensitive topics, in order to not offend people. 5. Offer help. There is no better way to show that you're a good, approachable person than to be helpful. If you find yourself in a position where you can lend a hand, go ahead and offer them help. Offering help can make you nice and likable, especially when you show a genuine concern. From there, you can lead into a deeper conversation and earn the trust of the other person. The best way to offer meaningful, real help is to approach without being intrusive and pushy. Unless you are not kind and sensitive, it will do more harm than good. On the other hand, you won't often find yourself in a situation where you can help someone you're dying to talk to. Know that sometimes it's okay to just jump in and do. Don't miss your chance for formal green light. 4. Ask their opinion. It's a good idea to ask another person about their opinion before you tell them your opinion loudly and strongly. Maybe they completely disagree with you, but it will sure help. As a result, they open up to you, and you might even get some really useful information from the conversation. Learning other people's recommendations about a place in town to eat. favorite spot, movie to see, or anything that helps them start talking is a perfect way to get a conversation started. If they are familiar with the topic, many people will happily reply to your questions. Whatever their response, you've broken the ice, and the conversation can flow naturally. Of course, when asking an opinion, the key is to choose the topic relevant to the moment. 3. Make a positive remark. You can usually find something positive to say about an event or situation. People tend to respond better to a positive comment rather than a negative one. It shows that you are a pleasant person who pays attention to what's going on. The environment you're in can offer many conversation starters. Commenting on the view, temperature or music can all be great ways to get a person talking with you. Staying positive also helps put others at ease. Even if the situation itself is not perfect, try to put a positive spin on it. Stay away from launching into complaints or making negative statements. Comment on something simple like the food, the weather, or the event itself. No matter what the situation is, you can always find something positive to say. 2. Show you are in this together. When the conditions are not ideal to start a conversation with other methods, just try to express that you are sharing the moment together. If you have a real connection with someone, your conversations will be easy and free-flowing, not awkward. You'll also find yourself naturally discussing important things in your lives, your families, and your feelings. Of course, you need to be careful using this technique. A comment like "this party is such a bore" could end up working against you if it turns out the person you're talking to planned the event. When you share a moment, if you do your best to remain honest, this may lead to a bonding relation with many memories. 1. Make them feel you care. You can turn a total stranger into a friend, just showing them you care about how they feel, and their opinion matters to you. Showing you care means paying attention to the situation, and asking if they are good when they seem blue. Try to notice when someone is feeling down. Make sure you genuinely want to know. Others will be able to tell if you're not honest. Always imagine yourself in the same situation. If someone tells you he or she is having a perfect day, tell the person that you are glad for him or her. Give the person enough space, but show that the person has your attention. Make the person feel like their thoughts are important. If they begin to talk about themselves, ask more questions about it, instead of talking about something that you really want to mention. Simple acts of kindness are the ones we search in everyday life. Remember that sharing is caring. In this video, we examined 7 ways to start a conversation. You know the saying, people will never remember the guy who just stands there and says nothing. Well, it's true. Remember that everyone has a story and their own point of view on the world. It's your job to find out what that is by starting a conversation. Don't forget to hit the like button, and subscribe our channel, for more live unveiled videos. Be happy, and take care.